Hey guys, what's going on? It's a Block Bull right about now, bringing you the latest episode to the channel. Now, today we're going to look at a different crypto. We have covered it quite a lot over here on the YouTube channel. We typically look at XCN. XCN's doing all right now. I do believe there's still people panicking as well because, again, just down to sentiment, people in Onyx XCN, or I think they struggle to hold the bag, put it this way. Anyhow, we're going to take a look at this ticker symbol here, Zbcn or Zbcn, however you want to pronounce it. We have got Zebec, and this is the biggest green bubble we do have over in the crypto bubbles, up 12.1%. And it's also the biggest gainer on the week as well, up approximately 25% on the week. So Zebec's done really well. Now, there is a case that Zebec is breaking out now. So if we just, for example, come out onto the sort of daily time frame here, now you can see quite here, you can see clearly there is a case. Now, this is very, very sensitive, guys, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is, just for argument's sake, I'm going to come out onto the weekly as well and see where we're currently trading, because even if we just get a solid, strong close for the week, this is probably going to help with our accuracy here. So, there you go. I'd be inclined there. So, for me, it's a clear breakout on the weekly candle, okay? You can see quite clearly here, if we just highlight this sort of section here. On the weekly, it's looking really good. Obviously, Sunday, we do get the closes, so it is the current time of recording. It is the 5th of October. So we're getting this breakout now for Zebec. So for me, I think Zebec is going to have a really, really good week indeed. The thing is with these particular charts, especially when you get these breakouts, sometimes you get a bit of, usually you retest the sort of structure. So potentially, I've got this marked out, this apex coming in here. So this apex is actually coming in approximately around the middle of October. So we could see this roll over, this sort of current price action into the apex. But certainly if we get a pullback down to this sort of price action, which is around this sort of level here, highlighted in the yellow, which is approximately 0.004. And then obviously you got your decimal points there if you want to be pedantic. But certainly I do believe Zebec is breaking out now. It's looking really, really good. Now, naturally, people are going to be asking me where the price target is for Zebec. Now, I have covered this in, I think it might have been a live. It might have even been in a previous video where I actually showcased all of these sort of cryptos that I've got over in this Trading View watch list, where I actually covered where I do believe all these sort of cryptos are going, and I did highlight the sort of structures involved. Okay, now for me in that video, we've already marked out the TA here. So we've got the apex in here with this sort of vertical line. Like I say, we're looking at middle of October, worst case scenario, but before I believe Zebec starts moving in a big way. But this could be Zebec's week, okay? Could be potential. We never know for certain. Nobody has a crystal ball, but it certainly looks positive in my view. Now, I've already got highlighted our next sort of key level here. And the reason how I've actually come to this next level here is simply this. If I can click on the TA down here, this sort of measured move here. So this is sort of the bottom to the top of this sort of range. So from bottom to top of this range, you then measure 100%. So this is 100% of the range right here. Then obviously the remaining 100%. So once we break out of here, I would be expecting us to take out this level here. Again, we have to sort of start penetrating around sort of 0.0072, which is highlighted in this blue area where my yellow line is, okay, around this sort of section where this high is. So we're looking really, really good. And if we are to break up, we are looking from sort of current price action at the time of recording, we are looking approximately 320% move there. You can quite clearly see. So you know what? Zebec could absolutely melt faces through Q4. Now, people are going to be asking me, how long is this going to take? Now, for me, it's really difficult to tell. But as you can see here, if we just get the measurement out and measure the time from sort of the top of this, where this sort of pattern began to start playing out, we're looking at approximately 129 bars, which is equivalent to 129 days, seeing as we are actually on this sort of daily time frame. Okay, so 129 days. Now, typically when we do get a breakout, the breakouts occur a lot quicker than what it took to actually form the structure. So I would imagine well within 129 days we will see that sort of next target all the way up there, which had marked out, okay, that 320% sort of move from current price action. Okay, now typically I would say at the most it is probably take half the time. So whatever this is here, so say for example from this point to this point, that is 50% of that full sort of play, the time it took to actually play out of that structure. So if we just gain sort of from there to this structure here, and then say the breakouts here, I'm just going to clear this chart up for you guys now. To here, I would say we're going to get up to, what was the price action? Let me just measure it out. I forget what the price was, top of there, around that sort of section. I'm going to borrow this yellow line here. There we go. So to get up to this yellow line here, approximately around sort of 2 cents, I would say around the sort of beginning of December, mid-December, before we do get that sort of 320% gain banked. Okay, so what's that? That is approximately two months plus 2 weeks. Probably looking at about 10 weeks out before we can actually start taking any sort of profits from Zebec. That's just a minimum move, mind you guys. So 320% is decent. That's if you want to be taking the profits. Obviously, you guys can rotate at that checkpoint. Then you can decide you can continue to hodl at these sort of levels, or you can rotate into sort of other cryptos, ones that you've identified that have yet to move in the crypto. Or again, just hold for the long term. If you want to hold to the end of the cycle, I do believe these cycles are going for a prolonged and extended period of time, guys. So it's up to you guys. Maybe split your bag sort of 50-50, or you could go 80-20. For example, long-term bag, 80%, and then 20% you could actually use for trading. Again, there's all different types of methodology. Everyone's got different valuations. Everyone's got different assets in terms of how much they're holding within their portfolio. So just do what suits yourself, and everyone's got different targets and goals in mind. Everyone's different, guys. Okay, just to wrap up, let's take a look at others as well, just to highlight where we're currently trading in this market. This is others, so this is crypto excluding the top 10 now. Again, we're looking really well. We're still holding these sort of levels. We're still sort of gravitating towards this upper trend line for this sort of red sort of tram line, if you will. So in my view, we're still there or thereabouts, guys. So we've got about a 10-11% to run up to start challenging sort of resistance before we do start seeing all-time highs up at around $491 billion for altcoins outside of the top 10. So looking really, really strong, guys. Just a quick update anyway, just for you guys. I hope this helps out. If you did enjoy the content, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you are holding any Zebec. Let me know down below. If you guys want to subscribe as well to the channel, you can do, and you can follow me over on X at the Block Bull. I've also got the Discord as well. If you guys want to take advantage of the 3-day free course, you can do over in the X. Again, I'll leave all the links down below in the description, so then you can follow and gain access to the crypto AI. Okay, guys, I've been a Block Bull. Until next time, the Block Bull is over and out.